Is 2 eggs a day healthy or harmful? Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the murky depths of the egg debate. Are eggs the breakfast of champions or tiny cholesterol bombs ticking away in your arteries? For years, we've been told to fear the mighty egg. But is this fear justified, or just another case of outdated nutritional dogma? Get ready to crack open some myths and scramble some truths. And trust me, you'll want to stick around, because what you're about to learn could completely change the way you look at that humble little egg sitting in your fridge. Let's face it, eggs are nutritional powerhouses. Packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals, they're like tiny, edible superheroes. We're talking about essential amino acids, the building blocks of life, plus vitamins A, D, E, and a whole alphabet soup of B vitamins. Don't forget the iron, phosphorus, selenium, and choline, all vital for a healthy, functioning body. And those antioxidants, they're like tiny warriors fighting off the free radicals trying to wreak havoc on your cells. 2 eggs clock in at around 140 calories, a perfect blend of protein, fats, and a tiny smidge of carbs to fuel your day. In fact, the yolk is rich in biotin, great for your skin, hair, and nails, riboflavin, aka vitamin B2, crucial for energy production, and folate, essential for DNA synthesis and cell division. All this from something that costs less than $1 per serving? That's a nutritional bargain. Cholesterol, the boogeyman of the dietary world. But is it really as evil as we've been led to believe? Here's the shocker. Dietary cholesterol doesn't necessarily translate to high blood cholesterol. Saturated and trans fats are the real culprits behind those scary numbers. Let's pause and digest that. Cholesterol from food doesn't work like a one-way ticket straight to your arteries. The human body is much more sophisticated. In fact, your liver makes cholesterol, a lot of it, because it's essential for producing hormones, vitamin D, and bile acids that help digest fat. When you eat more cholesterol from food, your body usually compensates by producing less. And when you eat less cholesterol, your body might ramp up its production to maintain balance. It's a self-regulating system, unless something's gone wrong, like metabolic dysfunction or genetic predispositions, such as familial hypercholesterolemia. The official recommendations on cholesterol intake are constantly evolving. What was once a strict limit is now a more nuanced suggestion. Everyone reacts differently to dietary cholesterol. Some people can eat eggs all day and their cholesterol barely budges, while others are more sensitive. The studies on eggs and cholesterol are a tangled web of conflicting results. Some show a slight increase, others show no effect, and some even show a decrease in bad cholesterol. How you cook your eggs matters too. High-heat cooking can oxidize cholesterol, potentially making it more harmful. For example, frying eggs at very high temperatures in processed oils could not only oxidize the cholesterol, but also introduce harmful compounds like aldehydes, which have been linked to inflammation and cell damage. On the flip side, boiling or poaching your eggs reduces these risks and keeps the nutrients intact. So, if you're tossing back a greasy egg sandwich every morning from a drive-thru, that's a far cry from eating poached eggs on whole grain toast with avocado. Context is everything. Forget those sugary cereals. Eggs are your secret weapon for a productive day. The protein in eggs keeps you feeling full and satisfied, making them a fantastic tool for weight management. Say goodbye to those mid-morning cravings. Studies have consistently shown that people who eat eggs for breakfast consume fewer calories throughout the day. Why? It's not just the protein. Eggs have a unique combination of nutrients that send powerful satiety signals to your brain, helping you feel full for longer. In fact, one study found that eating eggs for breakfast instead of a bagel helped participants eat up to 400 fewer calories over the next 24 hours. That's a serious advantage if you're trying to lose weight or manage your appetite naturally. Need to build some muscle? Eggs are packed with the protein your body craves for muscle repair and growth. Athletes and bodybuilders love eggs for a reason: the leucine content. Leucine is an amino acid that plays a major role in stimulating muscle protein synthesis, especially after workouts. 2 eggs provide about 1 gram of leucine, which is right in the sweet spot to trigger muscle growth. Combine that with strength training, and you've got a muscle-building powerhouse that's cheap, effective, and delicious. Choline is a brain-boosting nutrient that's abundant in eggs. It's like fertilizer for your neurons, helping you think sharper and remember more. Choline is one of those underappreciated nutrients that doesn't get nearly enough attention. It's essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in mood, memory, and muscle control. Most people don't get enough choline in their diets, but eggs provide a generous dose, about 294 milligrams in 2 large eggs, which is more than half the daily requirement for women. Low choline levels have been linked to cognitive decline, poor memory, and even increased risk of liver disease. So if you're struggling to stay focused or dealing with mental fog, your brain might be begging for more choline. The egg yolk, again, that golden treasure, is where choline lives. So no, egg whites alone won't cut it if brain health is your goal. Lutein and zeaxanthin are antioxidants that protect your eyes from damage. They're like tiny sunglasses for your eyeballs. These antioxidants may even help prevent age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss. Talk about a superfood. Eggs are a convenient and delicious way to boost your overall nutrient intake. They're like a multivitamin in a shell. All right, let's not get carried away. Eggs aren't perfect, and there are some potential risks to consider. Egg allergies are a real concern for some people. Symptoms can range from mild skin rashes to severe life-threatening reactions. Salmonella contamination is a risk with raw or undercooked eggs. Always handle eggs with care and cook them thoroughly. Want to reduce your risk even further? Store eggs in the fridge, avoid cracked or dirty shells, and always wash your hands and utensils after handling raw eggs. If you love recipes like homemade mayo or cookie dough, we see you. Consider using pasteurized eggs to stay safe without sacrificing your cravings. If you have pre-existing conditions like diabetes or heart disease, you need to be extra cautious about your egg consumption. Talk to your doctor. Remember, it's not just about the eggs. Your overall dietary pattern is what truly matters. Don't expect 2 eggs a day to magically fix an otherwise unhealthy diet. There's some emerging research suggesting that eggs might increase TMAO levels in some individuals. TMAO is a compound linked to heart disease, but the research is still preliminary. So, what's the final answer? Can you safely eat 2 eggs a day without risking your health? For most healthy adults, the answer is likely yes, but it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. If you have specific health concerns, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian. They can help you determine what's right for your body. Don't be afraid to get creative with your egg preparation. Boiling, poaching, scrambling, the possibilities are endless. Here's the bottom line. Eggs aren't evil. They're not miracle workers either. They're a functional food, rich in nutrients, easy to prepare, and adaptable to nearly every meal plan. But like any good thing, they can be overdone. The real danger? Polarized thinking. Either demonizing eggs as cholesterol grenades or hailing them as magical cure-alls misses the mark. Nutrition is about the bigger picture. What you eat consistently, how you live, how you sleep, move, and manage stress. These are the real game changers. Ultimately, the key is to balance the benefits and risks of daily egg consumption within a healthy lifestyle. It's about moderation, variety, and listening to your body. So go ahead, crack open an egg and enjoy. Just remember to do your research, listen to your body, and consult a nutritionist. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow egg lovers, and subscribe for more science-backed health content every week. Hit that bell so you never miss a beat or a breakfast.